Hi, I want to talk to you about the book Under the Banner of Heaven by Jon Krakauer. This is a nonfiction book that starts out examining a murder that happened in 1984. We have a woman and her infant child were murdered and their home. What we come to find out is that they were murdered by people that she knew. Two of her brothers-in-law actually committed the crime, and we find this out right away. And what Krakauer does then is, in his very investigative style of writing, he goes into the details of why this happened. So it turns out that her family is Mormon, and there was part of her family that were involved in a fundamentalist sect of the Mormon church. So it's very different than the mainstream LDS church. They have a different belief system. They believe in being spoken to directly and getting orders from God. They believe in plural marriage, which is having a man take on more than one wife, which is very different than what the LDS church actually does believe. So he investigates this side of this fundamentalist religion and trying to find out what happened in these two brothers getting this order to take the lives of their sister-in-law and their niece. With all of that, he also goes into a lot of the history of where this break happened and where people decided to follow this fundamentalist tract and where the church went the other way in the LDS church that most people know today. So if you are interested in history, in murder mysteries, in investigative journalism, in just finding out more about this side, it's very interesting, and he goes into extreme great detail about all of it in the way that he writes. So I recommend it as your next read.